Good morning, church. Pastor Gary here with today's Overflow. I'm in Mark chapter 13 of our reading of the New Testament this year. We're reading 5 minutes a day, 5 days a week. And today I find myself here, and the disciples asked Jesus a strange question. They're walking into Jerusalem, and they notice they noticed the size of the temple, and the temple at that time was a huge, massive structure, and just enormous, right? It was impressive. Huge stones were used to build it, and then they comment about that, and then Jesus says, "You see all these great buildings," and Jesus said, "Not one stone here will be left on another. Everyone will be thrown down. The whole thing is going to be destroyed." Sure enough, it did. It was. And just a few years later, 80, 70, some 40 years after Jesus' crucifixion and death, that all of the Temple Mount was destroyed. Jesus goes on to tell them, though, that they didn't know that was going to happen. Jesus did. He went on to explain to them, like, this is how you'll know it's going to happen. This is how you'll know. These are the things that are going to happen. These are going to happen. And then the coolest part, he tells them, but in those days, following that distress, following the destruction of everything you've known and everything that made Jerusalem, right? Everything that, in those days, the sun will be dark and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from the sky. The heavenly bodies will be shaken. In other words, everything that's been held firm is going to be destroyed. At that time, people will see the Son of Man coming in the clouds. After all that destruction, God is still got a plan. God's plan is still coming forth. After all that terrible news, that horrible experience, God's plan is still at work. And he closes chapter 13 with a powerful encouragement to them, and I say to us, what I say to you, I say to everyone, Jesus says in verse 37 of verse 13. What I say to you, I say to everyone. Watch that what I've said is actually going to happen. Watch that what I'm saying is going to happen is coming. Watch, he says. Trust me. I know what's going to happen, and I know what's going to happen after what happens. I find that to be an encouragement in my life, to know that the things that I go through, the things that I experience, the times when life seems to be not making any sense whatsoever, to know that even this Jesus knows about. And even this, he has a plan for the other side of it. Whatever it is, I don't know, but whatever it is on the other side, he had planned. And I can trust in that, because he died and he rose again. That's the promise. That's why I can trust his promises. That's why you can trust his promises too. No matter what you're going through today, believe that he has something on the other side of it planned for you. God bless you. Have a great day.